Yo, what's up everyone? It's the Dark here. Today we're diving deep into the world of computer viruses, those pesky pieces of code that can wreak havoc on your digital life. We'll break down 10 common types of computer viruses, their sneaky tactics, and most importantly, how to defend your precious data from their clutches. Plus, I'll give you some essential tips to keep your system safe and sound. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into it. First up, we have the Trojan horse, a classic in the world of malware. This virus disguises itself as something harmless, maybe a cool game or a useful piece of software. But once you click that download button, boom, the Trojan horse unleashes its payload, giving hackers unauthorized access to your system. So, remember guys, be extra cautious about downloading files or software from untrusted sources. Next we have the worm, and unlike the Trojan horse, this one doesn't need any help to spread its chaos. It's like the Energizer bunny of malware, constantly replicating itself and spreading to other devices on your network. Once a worm infiltrates your system, it can exploit vulnerabilities to access your files, steal your data, and even take control of your entire computer. A strong firewall and updated antivirus software are your best bets. Now let's talk about ransomware, arguably one of the most frustrating and costly types of malware out there. Imagine this. You're working on an important project, and suddenly all your files are locked down, encrypted with an unbreakable code. This type of malware is often spread through phishing emails, malicious attachments, or compromised websites. Next up is the rootkit, a stealthy piece of malware that's designed to stay hidden deep within your system. Once a rootkit infects your system, it can modify system files, install backdoors, and even disable your antivirus software, all while operating in the shadows. Detecting and removing a rootkit can be a real pain, often requiring specialized tools and expertise. Now let's talk about the boot sector virus, a particularly nasty piece of malware that infects the master boot record of your hard drive. When your computer boots up, the boot sector virus is the first thing that loads, allowing it to take control of your system before your operating system even has a chance to kick in. Always scan external storage devices before using them on your computer, and keep your antivirus software up to date. Next up, we have the file infector, a type of virus that loves to target your executable files. Once a file infector infects your system, it attaches itself to these files, injecting its malicious code into their core. To protect your system from file infectors, be cautious about opening email attachments from unknown senders and downloading files from untrusted sources. Now, let's move on to the network virus, a type of malware that spreads rapidly across networks, infecting multiple devices in its path. Network viruses can spread through various channels, including email attachments, file-sharing networks, and even compromised websites. Protecting your network from network viruses requires a multi-layered approach, including using a strong firewall and keeping your software updated. Let's talk about browser hijackers, those pesky pieces of malware that love to mess with your web browsing experience. It alters your browser settings, redirecting you to unwanted websites, bombarding you with pop-up ads, and even collecting your browsing data without your consent. Be extra cautious when downloading software from the internet and stick to reputable sources. Next up is the overwrite virus, a particularly destructive type of malware that can wreak havoc on your precious data. As the name suggests, this virus loves to overwrite your files with its own malicious code, effectively corrupting or deleting your data. Always keep your antivirus software updated. Be cautious about opening email attachments from unknown senders, and regularly back up your important data. Finally, we have the direct action virus, a type of malware that's all about immediate impact. It's a straight shooter, executing its malicious payload as soon as it infects your system. The key to dealing with direct action viruses is to prevent them from ever reaching your system in the first place. So, there you have it guys, a closer look at 10 common types of computer viruses and their sneaky ways. From Trojan horses to direct action viruses, these digital threats can cause some serious damage if you're not careful. But don't worry, Staying protected is easier than you think. Invest in a good antivirus software and keep it updated. And hey, if you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tech tips and tricks. Until next time, stay safe in the digital world. Peace out.